Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus.
I see you out there, Mama Margarita. Shouts out. I see you out there, Brother Kwame. Who else in the house?
On the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, kids, man.
Let's get the morning started.
Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam.
Just raise your glass.
Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink, drink, drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. It's a beautiful day in the tribal hood. A beautiful day in the tribal hood. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be? I gotta come up with another one. Don't worry about it. We creative juices are flowing once again. Coming back very slowly, but they're coming back. You know, you only hold it up. Matter of fact, I've been posting a few more blogs than I have in a very long time. With this new handwriting thing I got, man, I know my handwriting is horrible. Y'all got to excuse me, but I like my writing. You know what I'm saying? I like my writing. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, like I said, you really got to want to read it. So, you know, might get about 1 or 2 readers on there. And if not, it's cool. It's up. My kids will be able to read it 50 years from now. So it's all good. But first off, I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle does nothing but build muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. Thank you, Anime girl. You must like your new environment. You've been on point. Of course, you know, this is the Daily Toast. I am your host, Brother High Tim, and it is a Heart of a Symbol production. Well, we strive. We ain't trying to do no harm, but we got to blow up those old paradigms. We ain't doing our job if we allow these old paradigms to stand, because these paradigms are what's holding us hostage. We got to blow them up. We got to at least ask questions about them. But you know, we are here as we gather every day to pour libations for our ancestors. But let me put the title of this blog on here. I put a blog up and I didn't put a title because it's bad enough you ain't going to be able to read my handwriting. You ain't going to be able to. I at least need to put a title on it. So you say, hey man, I was trying to read that haiku Brother High Tim put up, and I couldn't even read it. Yeah, his handwriting, yeah. Right, but anyway, so let's go and let's just lift up the toast and, you know, we get into some news or some conversation or however y'all want to do it this morning. Let's get the day started off right. It is going to be a beautiful... Oh, first off, let me give all of those Kuji babies a round of applause. Yep, that's right. It's Kuji Day. It's Kujichagulia Day, and the Kuji babies are in full effect. All right, family. So, let's go. I think I did the original yesterday. No, I did that older one yesterday. I'm going to have to finish these up so I can get these bottles up out the way. And move to brewing. I got to get back in the mood. I got to go on and brew. I ain't going to brew as much as I did this time. But anyway, family, so here we go. We are going to lift up the glass. We're going to salute the ancestors for those that are new. Or whether you're watching this live or you're watching it later, you stumbled upon it and maybe somehow the algorithm or whatever it is, the algorithm found you and you came on and you want to add your ancestors, by all means, add a few ancestors onto the timeline. If you have a few, if you only have one, add them as well. But I'm asking you to be mindful because we already reading about 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So not that we don't want your ancestors. Some people just come with a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, they see, oh, I can get my ancestors toasted. They'll drop their ancestors and never come back and check on their ancestors again. Is he reading them like he said he was? Some people just travel and run. like that one cousin we all got in our family that dropped her baby off to one of the family members and never came back, just dropped them off. Then come back 20 years later, mad at the child because the child won't call her mama. I know I can't be the only one with that experience in my family. I know for a fact I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Drop their ancestors off and be like, man, that daily toast ain't working. You ain't even checking on your ancestors, man. You ain't even checking on if we read them. You know? But family, like I said, this is a community effort, you know what I'm saying? Because I constantly got people around me reminding me about making sure that I'm doing this, reminding me of how it's helping them, and in some ways inspiring them, in some ways maybe even getting them upset, but it's getting the blood moving. Got some people that just tune in because they like the song and they like going through a process. And basically what we have established is a ceremony, or even for some of us, a ritual that we practice every morning to get our day started. We ain't gonna say every morning because, like I said, during the weekends, you gotta catch me when you can. But we'll be able to toast a little bit more and do a little bit more toasting, talking on the weekends now, because things have slowed down with Kwanzaa subsiding and stuff like that. I don't have as many commitments, so now I can focus a little bit more on writing, a little bit more on creating. So if you're not following us on the Facebook page, if you're not following us on the Instagram page, we got a TikTok page now, you know what I'm saying? And we're trying to put out content to help you. We're trying to bring value to your life. Giami Journey Media, where we make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and we get it done, right? We make it happen. But anyway, so let's go on. We're going to do this toast. We're going to lift up the ancestors. First, of course, did it post? Well, the ancestors ain't wanted to post because I ain't make that a capital K. Huh. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on there? There we go. Update. Oh, it's updated. Okay, cool. All right, let me make sure our chat is up. Oh, they're going to make me sign into the chat. Oh, they're going to make me prove I'm not a robot. On my own side, I got to prove I'm not a robot. Okay, I'll watch y'all chats over here until I'm not stairs. That's a stair, that's a stair, that's a stair, that's a stair, that's a stair. Verified. Good God Almighty. Thank you. All right, so we up on the chat, so now I can catch y'all when we switch to the new screen. Now, like I said, if y'all have comments, you have questions, you feel free to post them up. And we might even have time to open up the Black Line, right? The Black Line. Now, eventually, we're going to transition the Black Line to where, I'm going to throw out a link out there, and you're going to be able to come on to the Daily Toaster, Black Line, the exclusive Daily Toaster Black Line. Of course, you're going to need a cell phone or a computer. I'm going to put a link out there. All you got to do is click the link. It won't be no code, and you'll be able to come right up on screen with Brother Hatim, and we can rapitate. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of moving slow on that because a lot of that comes out of Giami Journey Media, right? Our own platform. We got our own spot. Right, man? The tribes can gather now. We can have real talk. You know what I'm saying? With no issues. Right? But anyway, we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass. And we salute that Creator by whatever name you choose. Using the word of power you choose. Because I choose to use Ashe. Not saying you got to use Ashe. You can use whatever word you feel you want to use. But in our tradition, we usually say Ashe. But then we also learned that we can also say Yah. So, have at it. Lift it up. Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we go from here. This is the best part. Yes, it is. We are uplifting our ancestors, upon whom shoulders we stand upon, and who gives us a direct link to the Creator. Right? Who loved you more than your grandmama? Who loved you more than your you know what I'm saying? Those ancestors that, I mean, I'm talking about that direct bloodline that used to, that watched you grow up. Who loves you more than them? Right? They only want the best for you. Right? And you know, and I had a question the other day. It's sort of like, you know, should I toast an ancestor that was like not good? I said no. See, this is part of the conundrum. No, you don't have to. You don't, just because they were an ancestor don't mean that you have to toast them, right? A person earns the toasting. This is why when we toast our children, we say we toasting our children in advance so they toast us. We're setting an example for them. We're trying to build something for them so that every time they think about us, right? They got positive, they got love energy that's flowing from us to them and from them back to us. Because our ancestors are, in a sense, still present in our lives. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a matter of us learning how to see, learning how to appreciate, learning how to be grateful for it, right? So we uplift those ancestors upon whom shoulder we stand. And of course, we're going to read the list. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robin the Tech Center, Deborah Sean Brown, C. Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Fanny, Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pet Mount, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Okamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dale Gale, Pulley and Luxor, Brother Miss Zeta Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley, Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Wood, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratley, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Major Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sarah Well, Livy the Farmer, Argo, Sue, Cheryl, Harvey, Ann Charmaine, Evelyn Thelos, Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Murray B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Esther Keachler Reese. The halfway point. And I talk to this man every day. Where we at? We got Mary Eliza Frederick Davis. I had that right. Mary Elizabeth Rogers. And finally, Mary Esther Keachler Reese. Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Seven, Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Afia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vesta, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Don Matette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peanut Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, Woodland Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Denny Monez, Jean and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, first page, that is. We move on. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji, Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DePretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannerberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, We Belong, Maida County, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, Margaret Carter. I did. Oh man, I was rolling. Leon Peter Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingle, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr. My son. Wow. Kaniko Parsons, another one of my sons. We got Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Herbert, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, June Gaucher, George, and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Dan Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Dean Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball, Brandon Bradley, Kim, Janie Harry, Tom McKay, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch. We got Hatch Senior, Mally Miller, Housey, Ass Dad, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alice Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Hersey, Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q, Heath Senior, Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla Albers, Molly Geraldine, Elizabeth Douglas, Thompson, Erton, Houston, Led Oz, Elijah Aldron, Oz, Henry West Stanton, Joe Jamel, Oz, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Brown, John Dewey, Root Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Miller Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russ, Don Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nabel Mitchell, Ron McCormick, Senior, Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Jabez McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Shekla Brothers, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, and Monia Grace, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Evers McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Woo! We move to the Black Book. And we got Joella Giles, we got James Carswell, we got Liberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Jonathan Ford. We got Lottie Gaucher. We got cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Chang, Lewis, Ronald Shelf Jr., Damien Talbot, Stina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundable. I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quade Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thorne. We got Johanna. We got Sandra Lynette Lewis. We got Henderson Moses. We got Charles Jordan. We got Henry S. II. We got Fannie L. Webb. We got Dan Walton, Alalti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Johns. We got Sonny. We got Pete Walton. We got William Walton. We got Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como. We got Alberta T. Davis. We got Charles Davis. We got Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden. We got Priscilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Townsend Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got T-Law Woods Lennox. We got Jim Woods. We got Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown. We got Cynthia Ann Wright. We got Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. We got Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond. We got Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker. We got Carl Rico Johnson. We got Kim Gray. We got Stuart A. Johnson. We got Edward Young III. We got Isaac Jackson Sr. We got Drusilla Merle. We got Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., we got Gladys Cope, we got Ozell Leathers Jr., we got Geneva Jackson, we got R.J. Lacey, also known as Toop the Don. Like I said, we got Chris Kinney, we got Margaret Minter, we got Mary Smith, we got Juanette Florence Gibbs, we got Carl William Duncan Jr., we got Janet Callahan, we got Danny Hill, we got Miko D. Nice Hill, we got Andre Martin, we got Mabel Williams. We got Terry Brown, we got Teresa Bitter, we got LaVonna Kincaid, we got Carla Sawyer, we got Reverend Jesse Porter, we got Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, we got Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Bewley, we got Papa Al Reese, we got Annette Smith, we got George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, we got Yvonne Patrice Turner. Got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves. We got Pam Johnson, we got Vera and Reese Fisher, we got Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Anley, we got Panchita Alba. We got Donald Brooks, we got Barbara Moses, we got Ada Spade, we got Errol Brands, we got Eric Winston, we got Darren Bridges. We got Francisco Matisse, also known as Sam, we got Charles Stevenson Sr. My fault. Charles Stevenson Jr. We got King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keat. We got Lena Shepard. We got Brett L. Woodland. We got Mabel Haskins. We got Wilbur Shepard. We got Dennis Jackson. You got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis. We got Charlene Barnes. We got DeJuan Lewis Taylor. We got Madeline Yates, June Dandridge. Got Daisy Woolfolk, Frederick Smith, James, and Amanda Baldwin. Linda Williams, Sally Williams. We got Vivian Stevenson. We got Irene Harris. We got Callie Williams. We got Abu Scales. We got Pat Williams. We got Miss Bertha Walker. We got Tony Ogletree. We got We got Grandma Marguerite. We got Tracy Emery. Family, we have done it again. Give yourself a round of applause. We made it through the list. Oh, man. I don't see no additions. We don't see no additions. Nope. All right, so we lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors. We lift them up. You know, that's who make us try. All right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment right now. Once again, I want to give all of the Coochie babies a round of applause. Oh, yeah. Kujichagulia in the house. As you can tell, I am a Coochie baby. As you can tell, I got on the Kujichagulia shirt, and man, I'm loving it. 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 Loving it. All right, but family, we are on Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia. Today is Kujichagulia. For those that's like, well, Brother Hatem, you got to explain this to me. Here you go, right here. We got a very simple explanation on the free course, family. Go and get that free information. It's free. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free. Go and check it out. Learn something. Find out about Geometry Journey, and let's build. Ain't nothing stopping us. Ain't nothing stopping us but us. So let's build, right? So, hey, what is this little sign saying that keep on coming across the screen? I slowed it down. There we go. G&J.media. Make sure you go and check out G&J.media and the adventures of Brother Hatem. But anyway, today is Kujichagulia, family. I want you to open up your reticular formation. I want you to go out and I want you to seek Kujichagulia because it's out there. Well, actually, let's kind of change that. We want to turn on our reticular formation, and we still want to see it out there. But I want us to start doing a personal inventory. And I want you to take a look inside. And I want you to start pulling out the principles outside of you, because it's cool that we can see them in the world. But now we got to start seeing them in ourselves. We got to start seeing them in ourselves. It's time for us to start bringing the principles to life in our relationships. And if you have relationships where you can't bring them to life, you really need to think about it. Just saying. Bring the principles to life. We got to start using them. Really got to start using them, right? Because we are, I mean, like I said, we in different times now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I never thought that, you know, the major way that I would be getting in contact with people would be through this. I never thought that I would be able to carry around a pocket computer, right? I got several cell phones. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I never thought I could be walking around with headphones on, not connected to anything but the air, and be listening to stuff. Never thought I could just walk into my car one day and my cell phone would act as my stereo. And at the same time, I could use my cell phone as a newspaper. And at the same time, I could go on and also research a book or ask a question. We're living in a different time, family. And we got to learn how to adjust. So, you know, we got some videos coming up on that. So get ready for them. And Adventures they're going to be up under the Adventures I Tim. Check them out. They're going to be showed up. They're going to show up on the timeline. They're going to be on the Instagram and LinkedIn. I'm going to do LinkedIn too. We're going to share them on LinkedIn as well. So family, we are still on Kujichagulia and we're lifting up the glass. For those that don't know, Kujichagulia means self-determination. Self-determination, right? Look it up. It's one of those Kwanzaa principles because we Kwanzaa 365 around these parts, right? We got
the principle of justice. We got the color indigo. I like dark blue. You know what I'm saying? Indigo is a little bit lighter than this. When I thought of indigo, I always thought about a dark midnight blue, but I was wrong. But maybe, I don't know. Correspondence is the hermetic law of the day. The male name for the day is Kwabena. The female name is Abina. What's up, Abina? Any of my fine Abinas out there right now? Oh my God, there's a certain. I'm just telling you, family. When you start really looking at this at the system, right? You start to really see the principles come up out of it. It is crazy. I was like, oh man. I was like, oh my God. But anyway, you know, you can almost see the lightning pop off of a Coogee baby. You'd be like, oh, okay. Well, we won't hype you up like that no more. Right? Stay calm. And you know, and so you start being able to identify it, right? Shouts out to Mama Margarita. She say dark blue, Kujichagulia. Here we go. So now, where we at? So we lift up our glass for the present moment, because in this moment is our power. And from this moment forward, we can decide to build our legacy. What you building? What you building, family? Build your legacy. Brother Kwame sent out something. He said, got more access to information in the mobile phone than the computer power to first launch to the moon. As well as even farther along down the line, the computers that Ronald Reagan had. Our cell phones got more power than the president then. And I think that he was president in the 80s, right? These little phones got more power than the computers that they had back in the 80s at the highest level. So now, if we got these cell phones, I want you to only imagine what type of computing power they have right now. Well, let me tell you how powerful it is. Last night, we was having a discussion, and during the discussion, I mentioned the movie, Night in Miami. And at the same time we're talking about it, you know what I'm saying, somebody opened up their phone and guess what there was a commercial for? I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. I mean, wow. I just want y'all to understand the computing power that we up against. We think our phones is cold. I want y'all to understand. I want you to imagine your grandchild's phone. I ain't talking about your grandchild today. I'm talking about like 10 years from now, right? Because we got elders still alive. We got elders that are still alive that can remember when there was none of this stuff, right? When a car wasn't a regular sight. We actually got elders in our community right now that could tell us about life before cars. That's how fast the technology moved, right? So if it's moving this fast, I want you to imagine what happens when we truly become elders. And we talking about 75, 80 years old. Where's this stuff going to be, right? But in this moment, let me get back to it. But in this moment, we have the power. We have the power to create our legacy. We have the power to build and to start building our legacy. Family, it's never too late to start building on your legacy, because that's the important piece. Because like I said, now I keep telling y'all, and this is my personal belief. I believe I'm a generational person. I'm coming back in my family. I need to make sure they better off than when I was here. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to come back and have to refix some stuff that I broke when I left. So, you know, I mean, it's a whole different mind state. It throws you in a whole different mind state. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So you got other people to tell you, this your only life. Just take care of you. Don't worry about nobody, because it's all about you. Right? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? You could do that. But if you go through life and you tearing everything up, what if you got to come back? So it's important to leave legacy, family. All right? But anyway, leave something. Leave hints to yourself. Leave some money in the bank. Leave the next generations better off, right? So in this moment, we pledge that we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start building our legacy. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe from their family. We move on to our future generations. We lift up and we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We toast them in advance so they could toast us when it's our time to be toasted. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? It's a very simple journey from there. Where do we go from there? Where do we go? Very simple journey. From the present moment, from the future, we move to all of our relations. We lift up our glass. We salute all of our relations. Throwing that energy out there. Boom, energy is all out there right now. Right? And from there, we move to that selfish toast. And the question is, what is it that you need to move towards your greatness? So we lift up our glass. This is for you so that you can fill your cup. Lift up our glass. We say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Where do we go? From there, from that selfish toast, we move to our tribal toast. Who is your tribe? My tribe is Giame. I'm lifting up my tribe. Lift up your tribe, family. If you don't have one, build one. If you can't build one, join one. We're lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move on. And last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, and the supreme person standing in the room right now. I want to salute you, give you a little bit of love time. We're going to lift our glass up to you. We toast to you and we say, Ashe. Oh my God. Ashe. Ashe. The Giami girls have been at work. My glass is cracked. I mean, I can't have none. But hey, that's the price, Like I said, that's the price. That's the price of children. All right, we lift up our glass. We say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm gonna take a sip, but of course y'all know I gotta cut it. Woo. I'm gonna have to make me some fresh ambrosia so I can remember. But I'm on. Lord have mercy. I love my ambrosia, however it comes. But I do miss the sweetness of the new batch. Good God. All right, so family, we are gathered here today to talk about Kujichagulia. Now let me go. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a transition. We're going to do the blocks this morning. So this is the handwritten blogs that I'm talking about. Hopefully you caught up with me. So I'm just basically, I'm just handwriting. I could have been did this. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, but the technology that is out here right now is that I could do this, and this thing is steadily learning my handwriting. So if I was to really go and show you this right here, I would be able to show you where it has started translating my handwriting. It is crazy, right? So this is old. I need to refresh it. I ain't refreshed this screen, so this is the one for today. Just little short little things, So they got the feature post. It's the feature post. Right? And this is on, for those that don't know, this is another one of the Giami properties. We got GiamiJourney.com. This is GiamiJourney.com. Of course, y'all know we got Kwanzaa365.media, which is also GiamiJourney.media. Right? It all takes you to the same place. No need to be confused. We knew some people was having problems with the letters G and J. So, because some people was actually typing G and J. All right, cool. Kwanzaa365. Make it simple. Kwanzaa365.media. Right? Actually, that was an idea by Brother Chester out of Cincinnati. So sending out shots to him. Send him a round of applause as well. Also, he gave us the term the Kwanzaa universe. Right? Which is kind of dope. I challenged myself to cut up a video. I cut a video, and I want to make sure before I take this thing down. Okay, cool. I cut a video like 5 minutes. I challenged myself to cut a video in like 5 minutes,
and I did it. So wasn't a long video, but we did what we do. So let's go to our Facebook page. Where's the Facebook? Don't take them to my private business either. Of course, they're going to take them to my private business. All right, boom. All right, here we go. This is the Gianni page. Oh, God. Come on. Work with me. Let's see. Let me go back to the chat. Well, I ain't got no request for the lines to be open. Why are they saying it's only 2 out of 6? Am I still streaming? Okay, cool. All right. So, of course, the stream is up. Shouts out to whoever on there. I see you, Mama Margarita, posting up the things. Y'all see the Coogee Born shirt? Y'all go and get you the Coogee Born shirt. I got one of those over there. Y'all know I be representing. I rep the days. Daily Toast time. Daily Toast time. Okay. That didn't turn out bad. That's the handwritten stuff. I'm doing the old school flyers. Anybody still remember when people used to just write the flyers and try to get copies? You know what I'm saying? Before computers and stuff. All right, so here we go. Red Violin tests Germany's commitment to atone for its Nazi past. Atonement. Interesting concept. Atoning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to read the article, but you can. This is in the New York Times. Go and check out the article. If you have comments, go and leave some. It might be worth a discussion, because, it, commitment to atone for its past. You know what I'm saying? That was 2 generations ago? Okay, they're atoning? Okay. I feel you, Germany. I feel you. A wrong was done, and there needs to be some atonement. So that, because atonement brings a closing of the books, for lack of a better term, because it don't necessarily bring peace, but it does bring some type of calmness, some type of something. It brings something. All right. Anybody know anything? Independent investigators share additional video, seeks public help in investigation. This is AB6 on your side. ABC6 is looking for some of these officers and some of these other folks that went down to Washington. They want to know if you know something. I think you can get a pass on snitching this time. Cause they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing but slap them on the hand. Don't you raid the Capitol again. Don't you do it. Ain't got nobody, fool. Ain't gonna be no justice. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just us. It's like, as always, it's gonna be just them. You understand what I'm saying? Study. Tea helps lose weight, have a healthier gut microbiome. We won't go into it. This is the beet, which is one of my favorite vegetables. Maybe I'll get some beets today. But anyway, but go and check out, find out how tea can help you with your microbiome. Of course, this is made with green tea. You won't believe it, because it changes. It changes for real. ScienceTechDaily.com. We got a supplement to actually boost memory. Many already take it for a better sleep. I bet you it is. What is that? What is the one chemical, Brother Kwame? I know Brother Kwame got it on the tip. The one chemical people take with the help with their sleep. They say now it helps you with your memory. But you go and check out the article yourself if you've been having problems with your memory. Hint, hint. Somebody out there that's always talking about that. Melatonin. I think that's it. Hatim on TikTok. So I'm doing this thing on TikTok because during the show I was trying to do the proverb of the day. I'm gonna lead back into African Deep Thought Workbook, which is based on, it's the workbook for African openers to the Tree of Life. I'm gonna work back into those proverbs, but I'm having fun with it. And here you go right here. So y'all go and check it out real quick. I won't get a ding for this one. It's the proverb proverb of the day. God has created lands with lakes and rivers for man to live, man and woman, and the desert so that he can find his soul. Deep. What does that mean to you? Real quick, little, just, little trying to bring a little, a little insight to the TikTok world. What Giammi Journey do, right? So y'all go and check that out. Of course, they'll probably post up on most cases, I will get them to repost on here, but I didn't like the way they reposted the last time because the thing with posting on these different platforms is that all of them are a little different. YouTube takes a different video format than Instagram. Instagram take a different video format, actually Instagram can take it now, but at one point in time, Instagram took a totally different one from YouTube, but it don't fill up the whole screen. So on actually the best way to stream or do anything on Instagram is with your camera to the side, standing up, not like this, but like this. That's the best way to do it on Instagram. That's the best way to do it on TikTok, right? For YouTube, you do it like this. When you want to fill the whole screen, and it's like a TV screen, it's best when you turn the camera to the side. But if you're going to be doing stuff like for TikTok or Instagram, it's best to do it. I think they call it 9/16 or something like that. But anyway, so there's different formats for posting and stuff like that. So you got to, I'm trying to master the game because the issue is that as a community, we have to go on and start learning how to use these tools so that we can get the word out. And once again, attention is the new currency. You know what I'm saying? Information is gold. You know what I'm saying? If you have information and you're sitting on it, you may be robbing yourself because there's people out there that may need to learn what you have. And if it brings enough value to them, they may be willing to pay you. They may be willing to exchange value with you. The only way you're going to find out is by testing it out. Here at Giammi Journey, we're trying to help people pursue that. You know what I'm saying? Some people might just want to give away for free. Other people might want to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, there's content out here, and we need to get in that game. You know what I'm saying? But we can't get in the game. I mean, I got a video coming out about it, but because it's certain mind states that you'll see in our community where it's almost like either you do it the way it's been done or you should leave it alone, when even the way that it's been done is not working, but nobody wants to say that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. You know what I'm saying? Look at the situation we in, and it's about to get worse. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Pandemic then showed us a lot. Hopefully it taught us a lot too, right? But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up because I don't see nobody screaming about getting on the lines. So I'm gonna go on and get my girls ready, and we're gonna have us a beautiful and a prosperous Kujichagulia. Let me see. Nope, Kwame ain't said nothing. Nope, nobody on the chat said anything. So I am out. And I promise I'm going to leave it on for 10 hours this time. Yeah, because yesterday I left it on. Shame on me. Shame on me.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Habaragani, Bomb Skin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bomb Skin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is